Hello, 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 everybody. Everybody. What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Yes, guys. We're not in the dark. It's not, the sun hasn't set in, nor has the sun setted yet at all, or the sun is peaking. I actually have my blinds, my dark blinds on. Not on, but like rolled down. So that's why it's a little darker than usual. It's not actually this dark outside. It's just a little darker than usual. I wanted to try it out. I wanted to see how it looks on YouTube. It almost looks like the sun has set in, but it hasn't. It's still broad daylight out here. It's pretty intense. But again, I wanted to try it out. I want to see how it looks just for a little bit. So again, it's not dark. It's not fully dark all the way. It is literally 3:57 right now. So anyways, my title of today is You Can't Save Them All, guys. You can't save them all. Now, you might be wondering what I'm talking about, like saving, like what are we trying to save? Well, first of all, what comes to your mind when some people say, I can't save them all? If I could, I would. What comes to your mind? Because the first thing that comes to my mind is animals. That's the first thing that comes to my mind is when a person says, I can't save them all. And if I did, I would have a house full of them. And it comes to the realization where it's all like, how common is the humankind? Like, do you not realize how common that say is? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I got lots of boogers. I have been sneezing like crazy. My eye allergies are going nuts. Oh, and I was going to ring the notification. But yeah, whenever it comes to trying to saving animals, a lot of the folks out here, they always want to save every one of them. And sometimes you can't. Sometimes there is rules and regulations on saving animals as well as saving other things. I would say the same thing to all BMWs that don't have a good home. I would be like, I can't save them all. Yeah, I can't save all of the BMWs from people that don't know how to handle them and know how to work on them and know how to do anything with them. So that goes in reference. You can't save them all. Oh, give me just a second, guys. Again, the sun has not all the way set. I actually came home pretty early today, too. Oh, there it goes. My neighbor. Oh, there it goes. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Spaku is. Oh, look, you can see my chateau a little bit. But yeah, when I was at SPCA, all the time people will say that. I got brought up a lot too in conversations where people were like, she's trying to help the animals and stuff and whatnot. Hello, Ryan. And so like, yeah, I'm trying to help out. And then whenever I was there for a while, I started realizing that, yeah, you can't save them all. And how common is this word of saving them all? How common is humankind to say that? Oh, I forgot to put on my microphone. Look at me. Again, it's not dark. I just have the curtains rolled down. There's a little bit of sun right there. But it goes to a big cause. People, try to figure out themselves too. Whenever they're, trying their hardest to save an animal, when a lot of the times people can't even take care of an animal. I know for sure that that word is so commonly used. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to make a speech over here. There's my microphone. Goodness. Microphone just caved itself. Okay, there it goes. But yeah, you can't save them all. People all the time. And people that try their hardest, their little heart to save all animals, they become hoarders. And then you see them on TV, like one person saved all these cats and dogs. Now they all breeded all with each other. And now they have a mass of animals, like cats, dogs, birds, chinchillas, rabbits and stuff. There's times where people do have an animal field, like a farm and stuff. What do you consider as a farm? Some people be like, well, you have farm, you got land, now you got all these animals. Like there is a way to take care of animals. And a lot of people don't, understand this. They just, again, they say the same thing. I want to save them all. I want to save them all. You can't save them all. Can't. And, one common thing when I was at SPCA was that every single time somebody walks through and they see all the dogs, you always hear one person, well, not say one person, I say 7 times a day where a person comes in all the time stating, oh my God, if I had a big house, I would rescue all these dogs and have them all together. So you know how bad that sounds, because not all of these dogs get along together. Whenever a dog passes by, it's just a matter of aggression, where you're going to have dog fights. You're going to have boundaries that are going to be all over the place. You're going to have animals getting hurt because they're fighting, because they that's what they do. They've got to fight. But a lot of people have that bad intention. Again, you can't save them all. I can't save anything on my behalf. I can't save all the BMWs in the world. I cannot save all the animals in the world. There's so much to be saved. Geek people can't save all the laptops in the world, all the electronics in the world from bad people. There's a lot. If you think about it, there is a lot. There's way too much. I've been parched all day. I'm drinking a whole bunch of water too. But we all live life, and we know that we're always going to hear the same repeats. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save that topic for another day, because I can go on and on with that topic, and I'm not going to be here for that long. Tomorrow I am off, so I'm going to do my 3 live streams, 2 short live streams, 1 long mofo live stream, just so you're aware. If you do see this in the future, it'd be like that some days where I get off really early. Today I actually got off pretty early. I was like, man, I'm ready to get out. Oh my gosh. I even came to lunch. I came into lunch early because I'm like, I want to leave early, man. I want to go home. Oh. It'd be like that some days. But yeah, Q&A time. What do you think, Ryan, about saving all of them. But yeah, humanity is insane. Humankind, they act the same with the, I have to save them and I have to save them all. But you know what? You can't. There's a lot of people out here that try their hardest to see a stray dog. Oh, I want to save the stray dog. And I want to save another stray dog. And then all of a sudden you go try to figure out who the owner is. You're stuck with the dog, as well as that now you got to take them to SPCA or Humane Society to see if anybody could keep this animal. And now you're stuck. You're stuck in the rut. And you don't know what to do. So a lot of folks have that same word. I want to save them all. I have to. And no, you don't. No. Because somewhere out there, someone wants to do the same thing. And that's the thing that happened to in my apartment was at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, there will be a lady and a man coming with a Toyota 4Runner, and she would come by, feed all the stray cats. All the stray cats. Literally, we had a field full of stray cats. I could say at least 10 or 11 stray cats. And I was fed up with it. Like, I don't want no cats on my car. I don't want cats anywhere around here. Like, the only 3 cats we should even have would be the cats that are outside, the 3 ones that we know. Where did all these other ones come from? And so I actually owned up to her and I said, this is it. I'm not having this anymore. And I was like, the next time she comes around, I'm going to go outside and confront her butt. So I saw her, and it was like 1:30 in the morning. Well, actually, it was 11 something at p.m., in which I was surprised. I was like, wait a minute, she's here early. So then I went outside, and I told her, I said, excuse me, ma'am, you speak English, first of all. You always ask that, especially in my town. You speak English? She's like, a little bit. I said, okay, you know these cats? She's like, they're stray cats. Yeah, I know. I said, yeah, they're stray cats. Do you live in these apartments? No, he does, which is the guy that was in the truck. Then the guy in the truck comes out, and he's all like, is there a problem? I said, yes, there's a problem. The problem is that she's feeding these stray cats in my apartments all the way over here. And then he's like, well, we feed them, but they're all neutered and stuff. I was like, oh, really? I was like, how do you know that? Oh, they all have clipped ears. It's catch and release program. I said, oh, yeah? So this is the catch and release program. And she's like, yeah, they're all fixed. I was like, okay. It's just so you know, do not feed in these apartments. If you're going to feed the cats, go be right here on the sidewalk. Don't tell me that they haven't eaten. All these cats have eaten already. You might feel sorry for them because you want to save them all, but at the same time, it's like, nope, not going for it. And it just continues. The legacy continues. What's up, Mofo Kevin? And the legacy continues. And I told her, I was like, nope, not here, not now. You'll go out there. I said, the next time I see you, I'm gonna report you. And then after she left, and I never saw her before. Little smelled like piss. Say what? So yeah, guys, this topic again is can't save them all. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.